Hello, and welcome to the 2022 North Star Baseball League presentation. Welcome to the North Star Baseball League. On this slide, we have staff introductions, how to utilize the virtual coaches corner, as well as how to access your schedules and district standings. I am Akua Kennedy, the league director. If I'm out of the office or unavailable, you can contact Bobby Strickland, Lance Klinkhammer, Eric Rathke, Jeremy Ennis. These are the MYAS staff that can assist you if I'm not available. Thank you. History of MYAS. The MYAS mission statement is to improve the delivery of youth sports services to athletes, coaches, parents, officials, and the associations that serve them. Created in 1991 to serve as Minnesota's central clearinghouse for youth sports, MYAS is a 501c3 nonprofit organization, and as of September of 2021, we have served over 160,000 athletes participating in MYAS programs. For the North Star Baseball League, always reference NFHS rules, unless noted in our rules. Prior to your competition, communicate anything unique about the home fields and discuss all general rules at the pregame conference with the coaches and umpires. Highlighted rules. Pitching restrictions are found in the league rules. Each team must play by continuous batting and free substitution. If you have any questions, we do have a FAQ on our website. Run limits are in effect for the North Star League. As far as competition goes, however, once run limits are reached, exhibition play will continue in the North Star Baseball League. You can find this within our league rules. In the North Star League 13U division, drop 10 bats are used. In the 14-15U division, drop 5 or drop 3 bats are eligible. There is a penalty for using illegal bats. If you go to the coach's corner, you can scroll down and see where the bat standards are linked. Feel free to check it out for more information. Pitching. You can see the pitching table listed below. This is all listed in the NFHS rulebook. The days of required rest are listed there. Double hitters are treated like a single game. For example, if a player has a 90 pitch limit in a day, that player could pitch 60 in game 1 and pitch 30 in game 2, as it essentially counts as one game. Rescheduled games are also highlighted in the rules. Feel free to look into these rules if need be. Prior to the start of you playing in the North Star Baseball League, each player and coach must sign a code of conduct waiver. This deadline is strictly enforced prior to you playing. All participants in the league will be held responsible for their actions during league play. If a player, coach, spectator is ejected from a game for unsportsmanlike conduct, you as the head coach is ejected from the game as well. Anyone ejected during the league is immediately suspended for the rest of the season. That is pending on approval to return from your home association's board of directors. If you encounter any unsportsmanlike conduct, whether that be from your own team or an opposing team, please contact your travel director immediately, and they will reach out to us with any further questions. We really want to put an emphasis on a youth-first conduct environment. This is a sportsmanship partnered with Minnesota Youth Athletic Services. Please be sure to review and update your contact in the MYS portal. You can also access other teams' contacts by logging in and following the steps listed below. Rec state championships will take place at the end of the season instead of league playoffs. League play ends on July 28th. The Rec state championships start on July 29th and will be completed by July 31st. All rec teams are eligible to play in the Rec state championships. Registration deadline is July 19th. Please be sure to have good conduct with umpires this season, as they are very important to the game of baseball. Head coaches, please be sure to remind your bench coaches and your parents about the expectations of good sportsmanship in the North Star Baseball League. Once you log into your MYAS portal, we operate on a game maker system. This is where you can manage your team's rosters, code of conduct forms, report scores, access contacts information from other coaches, register your team for other programs, Share your ownership of your team by adding your managers and bench coaches. We also show you how to unarchive your teams here as well.
An MYAS portal account has been created for each coach in the league. If you have not logged in before, simply click Forgot Password and you will be able to set your password. There is no reason to click on first time registration because an account has been created for you already.
Once you log in, you will see a list of active teams. Your current NSBL team will be on this list. Please make sure to select the right team. There is no need to create a new team. You'll be able to check that this is the correct team with the picture below. It will say North Star Baseball League 2022 and then your age and division. In the roster screen, you'll be able to add individual players and players from past seasons, and even the ability to add the entire roster from past teams. When adding a player to your roster, please be sure to fill out all the required information, as well as selecting the player for their role. For coaches, we do not need a legitimate birthday, just for players to verify their age. If you need to delete a player, you can see the Delete tab on the bottom of the left of the screen. All rosters must be submitted by May 15th, and players must be listed as compliant by the time of their first game. In the roster management screen, you will have the ability to complete your team's code of conduct. For any player that says compliant next to their name, they are fine for the 2022 season. If it says expired, please click the email waiver, which will send a code of conduct electronically to them. Once they enter that they have acknowledged and read the code of conduct, it will show compliant next to their name. You'll be able to view the advanced features of the league by selecting your team under the active team and then clicking on the wheel cog on the right side of the page under settings. Then click Advanced. Here you see a screenshot of what it looks like within your MYAS portal under the Advanced Team settings. Here you can report scores, review the opposing team's contacts, as well as register your team for different events. When reporting scores and pitch counts, please make sure to select the correct game. Once that game is selected, you will enter in the score for each team, and you will also enter the jersey number and number of pitches for the opposing team. Please click Submit once complete. For various reasons throughout the season, you may need to reach out to the opposing coaches by clicking Contacts. You'll be able to view each coach's email and phone number for each division. On the MYAS portal, you will have the ability to add shared owners for your team. You can do this by searching their emails, then selecting that individual. That individual now has access to coach contacts, the ability to report scores and pitch counts, as well as reschedule games. If your team seems to be missing under the active teams category, they may have been archived. Please make sure to scroll to the bottom of the page under Archive Teams, where you'll be able to see each team that has been archived. Click on Archive to have them show as active for the 2022 season. Attached here are screenshot examples of where you can see your schedules and standings. You can see the schedules and the districts highlighted on the NSBL homepage. Once you click on that, select your team, and you can see the venue and facilities on the right. After selecting your team, if you click directly on it, it will open a link to that location on a map. Standings are updated immediately after a score is entered. Please make sure to get your scores in as soon as possible. If you need to buy baseballs for your team, we do sell diamond baseballs through MYAS. Please contact us if you are interested in purchasing baseballs.